Just imagine how nasty it is. Students are naturally nasty. I'm always having housing problems because I always move out every semester, always. Because hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time, you're very much welcome. Today I'm going to talk about how to get housing in the Netherlands as an international student coming into Netherlands, and also things you have to look out for when getting a house in the Netherlands. So if you're interested in this content, please do not hesitate to click on the subscribe button and click on the notification bell to get notified whenever I post a new video. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscription is very important, especially for my channel's growth. So yeah, let's get to today's video. So the first and most important step on getting a house in the Netherlands is to click on the links that your university sent you. Usually your university sends you website links on where to get houses and different housing deals. Usually this university have like a contract with this housing landlords, and they kind of like help you find the suitable rooms for students. So those kind of rooms are very, very safe for students that are coming to the Netherlands. So those ones are the ones you have to look out for. But when you look out for them and you realize that they are way too expensive for you, way too big or way too small, or they just don't fit your taste, then you have to go online and search for housing websites in the Netherlands or student housing websites. Leading to my next one, which is to ask group. Facebook groups are very important because these are real humans. You can ask them about the houses in Netherlands, the links to houses. You can also ask someone who lives there or who lives in your area that you want to live in, so that they can give you insights on where to get houses and also give you information on the house you already found, because sometimes you can find the suitable house and you realize that the house doesn't exist, so you were just being scammed. So it's good to join Facebook groups, study abroad Facebook group specifically, because there are some Facebook group that can't really give you information that you need. So you go to study abroad Facebook groups and you ask them, and yeah, they will give you the information. It is very important to avoid wasting your money or getting crappy houses. Now, after you found the house of your choice, you have to look at the pictures that were sent to you. Some people don't, and trust me, it has cost a lot of people a lot of things. Check the pictures. If possible, ask the landlord to send you more pictures of the room, every part of the room. It is very important, because someone like me, for example, I like it when the walls are clean, and if the walls are crappy, it's just like, especially for YouTube, I want to be able to film in my room if I want to film. So the crappy room is absolutely unnecessary. So yeah, look out for the pictures, and if it is possible, you have to go to the room. Go to the room during the day. Go check out the room. Don't go in the evening. Go in the afternoon to see how the room looks like in the afternoon. Some rooms are extremely dark. Look out for the windows, where the window is situated and how many windows are in the room. For me, the number of windows are very important. I like 2 or more windows. But if you're not into that kind of thing, some people like dim lit rooms. Yeah, you can check out for that and see if the room fits your taste. Also look for the Wi-Fi connection. If possible, ask your agents, tell the agents you want to log into the Wi-Fi and see how strong it is. Wi-Fi is very important. You don't want to waste your money on data. You have no idea how much this thing has affected so many people, especially in group meetings and group projects, because you don't want to be having the excuse that your Wi-Fi is not strong enough. People will probably think you're lying, and you don't want to be in that situation, or have that image of that girl that doesn't want to do anything, or that boy that doesn't want to do anything just because their Wi-Fi is not working. So look out for the Wi-Fi connection. Check how strong it is. If it is not strong enough, you have to tell the landlord either you're not taking that house or it gets a stronger Wi-Fi connection. It is very important, especially as an international student. Another thing you should check is the bathroom and toilet ratio to roommates. For example, a student house that has 10 people and 4 bathrooms and toilets is very good, because the ratio of bathroom to students would be like 2 to 1 approximately, or 3 to 1, which is a good number, compared to a student house that have 5 roommates and 1 bathroom. Just imagine how nasty it is. Students are naturally nasty. So you have to look at the ratio of rooms to bathrooms. For example, I like sitting in the toilet for hours. The toilet has always been my comfort zone from home, because it's a secluded place. Nobody's going to come and meet you when you're in the toilet. The toilet is like your private zone. So I'm always very comfortable in my toilet or in my bathroom. Sometimes I like to just sit and scroll through my phone or newspaper. I don't read newspaper, but if that's your thing, if you like reading books and stuff, you want to be in a comfortable bathroom or comfortable toilet. And usually houses with more roommates and less bathrooms are more nasty. It's no brainer. Like sometimes the ratio of bathrooms to roommates does not really matter, because there are some rooms that have just 2 people but it's extremely dirty, so you have to check out for that as well. Make sure that they have rules for students in that house, because student houses that have no rules are usually more dirtier than student houses that have rules. Because in my first semester I stayed in a student house that has rules, strict rules. I thought I was in my parents' house. I was like, bruh, I'm in a university, why are you treating me like a secondary school student? But it really helped because that student house was extremely clean. And then in my second semester, I went to a student house that has no rules, party every day and whatever. The house was always dirty, extremely dirty. There was nothing we could do about it because everyone there was just living la vida loca. So that is why it's important to check the hygiene of that student house. The next one is to get your furnitures, your own, if possible. From your second semester, buy your own furnitures, because in the first semester it might not be possible because you're coming from abroad and you can't really make arrangement for furnitures. So it's better to rent a house with a student house with furniture in the first semester. But in your second semester, buy your own furnitures, because it will save you so much. Some student house cost as much as 30 euros per month extra for furnitures. So imagine how much you would save for a course of like 4 years or 5 years. You would save money on paying constantly for furnitures. And the good thing is you can also sell your furnitures when you're done with school or when you're done with your study program. You can just sell your furnitures, extra bucks for you. After using it, you sell it. So yeah, buy your own furnitures. It is very important. So my last but not the least point is to not procrastinate. Do not procrastinate. Don't be like the Jets. I'm always having housing problems, always. And that's because I'm always procrastinating. I'm always saying, you know what, I'll do it tomorrow. You know what, I'll do it next week. You know what, I'll search for it next week. I'm always having housing problems because I always move out every semester, always, because I don't want to be paying rent for a room that I'm not going to stay in during the holidays. So I move out and search for another house for the next semester after the holidays. But I'm always procrastinating, so I'm always having problems. So I'm always staying with my friends like 1 month or 2 months or even 3 months after school has resumed, just because I'm procrastinating. Procrastination is very, very, very bad. Procrastination is the devil. Start earlier to look for housing, because you have other competition. Okay, there are so many students that want to study in your area and probably looking for the same house you're looking for. So start early and do not procrastinate. So that's it for today's video. And who would I be if I don't give you links to student housing websites? So yeah, I'll link them in the description box. Check the description box and you see the links, and thank me later. So if you've made it to this point of this video, please do not hesitate to like. Please give me a like. It is important at this point, because I need to grow on YouTube too. Like, you give me, I give you, we are happy, you understand? So give me a like, leave a comment in the comment section, ask your questions, and I'll be sure to answer them in the next video. Till I come your way next time, I remain your one and only Happy Jessie. Bye.